Today's adventure begins with the Echo. Day 1 of what will be the brand new garage floor. We started grinding today, filling in some of the holes, the spots, the cracks. Got the dehumidifier on. Doors open just a little bit. Maybe tomorrow we'll finish up. Be the last time we see the JMSM 1088. This house was built 1988. This will be non-existent. Be covered up tomorrow. Also, an unboxing of the newest arrival. Got this yesterday. We'll open this up. Do something different. Come back and check this out. I just didn't want to do the video just opening this up and checking out the game. There's a lot happening, folks. But we will get to this. Kind of a funky angle here. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind Deluxe Edition. Atari. Here's everything that is inside the collector box. And the collector box, I can just tell you ahead of time, it's cardboard. I thought maybe there'd be a chance that it'd be kind of a tin, but you saw a couple of videos ago, I bought it for this. I want the steel book, the Green Ranger. You get some cards. Looks like some a postcard, a poster, of course the game, and then the box. So yeah, 1 to 6 players, online play. We do have the digital. But we'll come back and do a little unboxing. And we're finally back at Dunkin Donuts. Dunkin for short. Seems like a week. I don't know if it was actually a week long, but seems like forever since we had a coffee here. Just a reminder that on the 6th is free donut day, so you have to purchase a drink, any beverage, and you get to choose any. I believe any donut. Maybe some of the specialty ones. Some of the donuts were more expensive than the standard, but for the most part, like anything you see here, you get a free donut. I'm going Long John. Coffee achieved. Now these might be the specialty, like the apple fritters might cost more. Maybe that doesn't count, or like these are Cinnabons. As far as the standard, I think that's what they're gonna be giving away in a few days. So we'll be back. Yeah, Friday. Mark your calendars. National Donut Day, June 6th, the day after the Switch 2. I hear him. There he is. That might be our buddy. Welcome to today's video. As of recording of this Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025, the eve before the eve on the official release of the Switch 2. Some of us will get our Switches tomorrow. Some people have already received their Switches. I've seen some pictures. I don't know if we can play those until we do the update, which I think won't be available until the 5th, I believe. I wanted to correct something too. When I got Krispy Kreme over the weekend, Saturday was phenomenal. It was a great coffee. Sunday, it was a little burnt, and it was weird because they made a fresh pot. Just want to state for the record that Saturday was a very good coffee. The Dunkin by far is my favorite, so just want to kind of clarify that. Not really a big deal, but just want to state that I'm a Dunkin guy. Big news at Best Buy, especially for the summer, all regarding the Switch 2, and we will get into the unboxing on the Power Rangers Rita's Rewind Deluxe. First, we're gonna stop at GameStop. Current temperature 77 degrees. The humidity is at its peak. It was storming out earlier. It doesn't appear like it's gonna rain at all, but they are calling for scattered showers all night, and then in the morning, I'm gonna stop around 8. The crew's coming back, and hopefully we'll finish up the garage and I'll show off the new floor. Pretty excited about it, but yeah, doesn't look like it, does it? But you might get some more rain tonight. Gonna grab the coffee and see if the bird comes down over here. I am wearing my new Weapon X t-shirt I got from GameStop. on our Sunday walk and talk, like yesterday's video. We'll see if not sure if I see him up there. We'll see if he swoops down. I did see a nest. There is a nest up here. I'm not sure if it's his nest, her nest, but did notice a big bird's nest. But no activity from the bird of prey. So maybe this weekend we'll be back. I kind of miss him swooping down. So I'm not sure what they'll have, if anything, if there's any other food vendors or anything on the actual pre-order, the release night, with all of these containers over here. Might be tricky. Regardless of what happens, Disco Fox will have a full-on view of the craziness that could be right here at GameStop. And of course, on the other side of Target. It's just something to take in. I mean, look at this all the way down. So usually I would park by this light post, and then this was always just a really busy stretch. But because of all this, not as many cars, well, at the moment, are coming through here. Nintendo Switch 2 launch event. Join us on June 4th. Be part of the fun as we celebrate the launch of the highly anticipated Nintendo Switch 2. No pre-order, no problem. Additional consoles will be available for walk-ins. Pre-rains start at 3 p.m. That's when I'll try to be back here around 3 tomorrow. Complete trade-ins, pay full, and secure your place in line. Want to save money? Don't forget to bring trades towards your Nintendo Switch. And Nintendo cosplay contest, okay, 10 p.m. Whoops. And Mario, is that a movie showing? At 8, so release at 11:01 p.m. Also some news on some of the other stores, like Meijer aren't going to be open. Aren't going to be open at midnight, but they will be opening at 6 a.m. So, well, here we go. The new Mario World sign right here. Switch 2 the day before. Wait a second, this is look at this Batman t-shirt. Okay, I think I might have saw that one. So yeah, I'm always going to monitor what t-shirts they have here, because it's going to be my new go-to. Oh, I just asked a question. If you pre-ordered and you might have lost your receipt, mine might be at home, but I just checked the car on my way here. I don't have it in the car, but again, it could be at home. I won't need to have it. So if you have a file, if you're a pro member, just give them your phone number and they can ring you up and kind of close out the deal, and then give you the number, your place in line, and then you kind of go from there. So just throwing that out there, that if you actually don't have like the paper copy, don't freak out like I did just driving over here. No, I still have my $5 Pro, because I was going to use it for Rita's Rewind. Actually, I was going to do that at the end of May, but then I decided I'm going to get that from Amazon, so I can get the Deluxe. So I have all month. Unless something kind of pops out in front of me, I'll just put that $5 towards something else. Maybe a Pro controller. Maybe I'll get lucky tomorrow. There'll be some other things here, and I can get that Pro controller too. Best Buy reminding us to set our alarm. Nintendo Switch 2 is almost here. Yes, it is. It will be here late night tomorrow, early Thursday morning. Also, there is a game truck coming to Best Buy. Experience the Nintendo Switch 2 system in a game truck. Theaters outside select Best Buy locations. Limited Nintendo Switch 2 inventory may be available during these events. So something to definitely check out is to see if this game truck is coming to your Best Buy. How cool would that be if this was at the home Best Buy, and we go there for launch. So see how this kind of plays out here, just looking it up. Starting June 7th, 2025, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And here are the first locations. We're a long ways out here. See if Wisconsin's even a possibility. Doesn't appear so. So I'd have to go to Illinois. But here are the areas. I love it when they just pop up like that. But check out Best Buy or your email. You might have got the same one. We're gonna go back and do an unboxing on the Deluxe. Check it out, see what's all inside, and then later on, another week, 2 weeks, we will finally do a stream and play some Rita's Rewind. Get 6 players on here. It'll be fun. I don't know how long the game takes. I'm kind of stuck at a certain board right now, but hopefully, with all our morphing ability, we'll complete the game. Looking forward to coming back tomorrow. Should be once in a lifetime experience. So this is wild. There's gonna be so many. So they do have it here. So I could have came here and just bought the physical copy, but for another $15, I just thought, I want that Steelbook. That's what it comes to. It's the Green Ranger, and you get him with, if you can complete the game. So I need your help. We gotta complete the game so I can be Tommy. And just a reminder, won't get interrupted by an AT&T rep here. $24.99 for the Capcom Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. So best deal yet. I'm curious if they're all here, like if they're all in the back room. How crazy would that be? So close, yet so far away. One more day. I was just recommended to get there earlier. Like it starts at 3, to maybe even get there before 3. Could be a lot of people who pre-ordered, and it could be a long process. You go in there. So I put 50 down. Go in there. I'll pay the rest. Pay the remaining. I went with the bundle, so it's the $4.99. Taxes and all is $5.24. Take off the 50. I will have to pay that, and then I'm going to get a number into another stage. And once I get through that aspect, I'll get my Switch too. So not sure how long that will take. I have nothing but time tomorrow because I'm going to end up going back out and checking out the official launch. So it's all going to be wrapped up into one video. I thought we'll stop at Target, check out the developments, and see if there's anything new before we head home. And it has begun. We have closed off the entrance. How are you? How are you? So the bathroom's totally closed off now. Now it's the ones outside?
Just outside,
Yep.
Yeah.
So the restaurant right here, kind of the Pizza Hut Go kind of thing, is closed. Starbucks is still there, and then the restrooms are now outside in the parking lot. So guest services have been moved over here. The transition has begun. Need a map? We might. Eventually, big change is coming at Target. So be interesting to see what happens here. This is the most shopped Target for me. Groceries. Pretty much most of the collectibles I've come across have been at this Target. Prefer shopping at this Target. I just hope it doesn't get too crazy to shop. You can see they've taken things down off the wall way down there. It's the same thing. So starting with kind of the outer, and then they're gonna work their way in, I guess. This might not be the best place to go to get a Switch too. Like if you were coming to a Target, this Target might not be the best bet. This could be a complete you-know-what. So I don't know. I was kind of thinking about that. I mean, look at this. It's all. Oh my gosh, where's the arcade one up? The panic on my face right now. There's the Meta. Oh my gosh, where? I hope it's still here. It's got to be on the other side. Maybe they put it by the Infinity. So Mario's gone. Arcade 1-Up is gone. Infinity's here. Oh no, where's Class of 81? Like I'm in the Target Twilight Zone. There's nothing behind me. And I can't find Arcade 1-Up. The games. The PlayStation 5 over here. Class of 81 is gone. How cool would that have been if this would have been a Switch 2 Pro controller? Well, hold on, we found a, nah, so this is the Target where I got host. So the new 52 Superman gold label. I don't remember seeing this on like McFarlane's emails or on the website. Might not be as new as I'm thinking, but it's good that there's something new here, because yeah, kind of the same stuff has been sitting here. Lex has been hanging around, but this is brand new. I don't know. Again, I don't know how new, but it's new here. There's a chance. I don't make it too big of a deal out of this, but just because we're here, there's a chance they moved. Okay, so there's kind of like temporary out of order here, just kind of staging the PlayStation 5. Maybe they just shifted Class of 81 down here. You know, in Arcade One upstate, it's still cool to see him in a store, but yeah, I'm not seeing it. But I would have like totally been on board to pick up that display. So these are the Target restrooms now, and I did talk to a team member, and he thought that the arcade went up, the Class of 81 was coming back. So they just moved it. Hey, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. They just moved it just for the revamp, but I wanted to. Yeah. Gentlemen, I was trying to get a little bit of information, and it sounds like they will. You know, they're all business as usual here as far as getting a Switch 2. They painted him. This is he looks. You are looking good, Super Fox. I think you got a fresh coat of paint. The revamp has officially begun, and you're looking sharp. Never forget getting into Power Rangers 93. You know, and then the toys hitting by 94. So 2, maybe 3 years. Was a Power Ranger fanatic. Had Megazord, Dragon Sword, Titanus. And now Rita's Rewind Deluxe. Looks like that once we get the plastic off, that maybe it just like your old boxes of checks, maybe it just kind of opens that way. So just kind of rip that off. And this is available on Amazon. I will have a link in the description. It was $49.99, just over $50 after taxes. But does that? Or do you have to actually flip it open? Oh, you do. I thought it opened a different way. So you got to be careful, because this is the collector box. So when they're showing you on here, it's just the I believe so. I like there's another one in here. So yeah, everything inside the game that we just saw at GameStop for $34.99. Now I have the actual physical copy, the poster. I'll get to this in a second. Oh yeah, this right here was the whole reason why I wanted to get this. So it's cool you have this design here. It feels like it's plastic, I think. Maybe it's steel. Yeah, this is great. This is great. So I can put my own paper in here. There's Dragon Sword. Probably the postcard. And I intend. Oh, look at this. This is the whole reason why I got this. This is so worth it. Get the Green Ranger logo. You get Dragon Sword. Absolutely love it. The dagger. When he played this, things were about to get real. Okay, now check it out. So this is video game. I thought for a second it was like the Power Rangers movie, but you know, scenes from the game. You have that hologram there. Very cool. You have the cards. This kind of comes right off. Blue Ranger hanging out at the arcade. The Black Ranger. Looks like he's in space. Pink Ranger, maybe that's their hangout, or this might be workout mats. Sandwiches, soda. Red Ranger, Yellow Ranger. Oh yes. the Green Ranger, Tommy. Get a look at every backside. It's Kimberly, the Pink Ranger. Zach, the Black Ranger. Ever see Beverly Hills Cop 2? Billy. Open up the poster. Oh, look at Rita. It's hard, you know, this reminds me of like back in the comic books, that when you open this, it's always so hard to fold it back up perfectly. Pretty cool. You know, with the creases and stuff, you know, if I was, you know, my younger days, I would definitely put this up on the wall, but just to have that art, that is pretty cool. And I think I got it back, so yeah. So yeah, folds up pretty. You know, everything can go back in too. You know, I could put it all back in the box, but this has a purpose. Like I want to use this and just show it off. So some of this stuff you don't want to open. I totally understand that, but I had to have that. We'll check out the game. Really got it in there. You know, if you're a Power Ranger fan, this is just one of those things. Like, I don't know if you absolutely need this, but to have it, you know, an actual, you know, physical game. Look at Megazord in there. You have the game. You have all their colors. It's a must-have. It's a must-have for the ultimate, you know, the Power Ranger fan. You know, if you're a fan of the game, the toy line, the show, you'll love it. Here's everything that was in here. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. And next time will be number 2. Yeah, it all fits perfectly in here. So yeah, for right now I just put everything back in, but plan on definitely putting some of this out and using that steel book. So awesome.